Hi, this is Virginia Sanders, and I just wanted to give you an update on the SalesPro lead generation system. If you notice, this is a Zoom meeting, but it explains the process expertly. It's designed specifically for network marketers, and as network marketers, we need more prospects, more sales on a daily basis, and this system provides that. So let's listen to the experts and see what they have to say. Hold on just one moment.
Inside SalesFlow, we now have all kinds of really helpful merge tags. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, a merge tag is like, when you send out an email to 20 people and you want it to be like dear first name, or you want to, automatically insert the date, or you want to automatically insert the full name or a greeting or a whatever, an attachment like these. So you can now add a whole bunch of cool merge tags to your sales flow messages. And the fact that you can now save those messages, right, means that you can kind of build really super custom messages inside sales flow. And you can continue to kind of reach out to prospects with their name automatically inserted, with the date automatically inserted, with an attachment, your affiliate link. All of this is now possible. I just want to take a second before we get started and just kind of show you what I mean. So I'm going to share my screen. And it looks like this. So if I have a prospect, I would, as always, just like launch SalesFlow, confirm this is who I want to reach out to, LinkedIn, right? We love reaching out over LinkedIn. And here's where the merge tags come in. Okay, so all I do is I put my cursor where I want to add the merge tag. And then at the bottom where you see that here it says select merge tag, it's a drop down. So I can say, hi, and then pick their first name. I see that we have a lot of common interests, hoping to add you to my network. And then I could say thanks, and then I could add my name, right? And by the way, that's going to be really helpful when we have team messages. So as a team leader, you're going to be able to share a message, and everyone on your team will automatically have their own name inserted into it. Anyway, that's coming soon, but I can add my name, I can add the date, right? Today's date. I can add an attachment, right? I could say check this out, right? And I can add an attachment to like a video, right? So I've just built like a really highly personalized message with these merge tags, right? First name, an attachment, my name, and the date. Okay, so when I click send, and I go to LinkedIn, I'm going to send my message to Carolyn here. I'll add my note, and look what happens when I paste that in, right? Hi, Carolyn. Right, I see we've got a lot of common interests. Check this out, and here's my unique tracking link. And I said thanks, and then my first name went in and the date, right? And I click send. And if I want to, I could save that in my library, so every time I can use that message, and all that personalization will happen automatically. So that's pretty cool. But that's not even the big news. That's just something that we released this morning. And I know it's going to make a lot of you happy and more efficient than ever. But let's talk about efficiency. Because as if you've spent any time around me at all, you've heard me say probably 100 times the following statement: that SalesFlow is the fastest, easiest lead generation system ever if you use it. That's all. I say that all the time, right? It is the fastest, easiest lead generation system ever but you got to use it to get results. But what if you didn't have to use it yourself? Can we make the fastest, easiest lead generation system ever faster and easier? That's what we're going to talk about today. So, Cheryl, let's get started.
All right, thank you so much. I'm very excited to share with everybody the big news that we have today, and a big thank you to Justin. You know, it is big news for everybody about the merge tags. That was super fun. They were very, very excited about it. But like Justin said, we have some more big news to share with you all, and I get the opportunity to share it with you all here today. So I'm going to share my screen. And like Justin said, SalesFlow is the fastest, easiest lead generation system ever if you use it, right? But the fastest, easiest lead generation system ever just got faster and easier. Before SalesFlow, what would happen is professional salespeople need about 15 minutes per prospect. We know that could take even longer, right? And with SalesFlow, anyone can do it in 15 seconds. The thing is, you have to actually do it, okay? Well, some people are just like her, multitasking, out here doing the most, and say, but I'm just too busy. How many people are busy? Put busy here in the chat if you're one of those people that are just too busy. I'm busy. Got a lot going on. I have kids, I have businesses, I have multiple businesses. Hey, I can get busy, right? Well, how about this? But I'm not tech savvy at all. At all, right? We know that SalesFlow can be easy. It is easy, it's just a few clicks, but hey, tech can get in the way. How many people are not tech savvy at all? Or know someone that wants to generate leads for their business, but they're not tech savvy at all? You know someone who needs leads for their business, but they're just not tech savvy at all. Turning on the computer is a task on its own, right? Introducing SalesPro. It's lead generation that's 100% done for you. Even if you're not a techie, even if you don't have time. So, no time? Well, no problem. We're going to do it for you with SalesPro. Not a techie? Not a problem either. If turning on the computer or sending an email just seems like the worst thing, clicking a button, copy and paste. If you've ever asked yourself, where's the clipboard? The what? That's okay. We got you covered too. We want to make sure that you can generate leads for your business as well. Look, before we even got started sharing this here with you all, we had an alpha group of over 50 people that were very, very excited to have the opportunity to try SalesPro. Alpha is even before the beta, right? It's those people that were like, okay, I'm going to raise my hand. I'm going to try it. I'm going to be the first. And we wanted to share with you some of the results that those people have just from the testing even before they even knew it was called SalesPro. Maybe before we knew it was called SalesPro, right? Okay. So let's take a look. This is SalesPro. And like I said, it's 100% lead generation, 100% done for you. This is an example of a message that got sent out. Sherry Sullivan, the cat's out of the bag, okay? You're one of our alpha testers. We appreciate you. But it says, my name is Ella, the personal assistant of Sherry Sullivan. That just comes off a bit different and a bit more professional to somebody that's on the other end, right? That feeling of saying, well, you know what? This is their personal assistant reaching out. Anybody else feel that way? Can you drop a me in the chat if you feel the same way? that kind of message that seems like, hey, personal assistant's reaching out. Oh, okay, I get it, right? So we send messages on your behalf. And this is a screenshot of Sherry Sullivan's cell phone, okay? Getting that SalesFlow lead alert, meaning that Edward was clicking on the link, okay? So she's kind of sitting back, hanging out, right, doing her thing, and she is generating hot leads for her business. Or I should say, well, her SalesPro, her assistant, is generating hot leads for her business, which is amazing. But this is just one example. I wanted to give these people an opportunity to share with you exactly what it was like to be a part of that alpha. So let's hear from Michael Pendleton. Hey, can you let me know if you can hear it?
Hey guys, it's Michael.
Can you hear that? Oh, yeah. Ah.
Hey guys, it's Michael Pendleton, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there for the unmandatory meeting, but by the time you see this, I will be on a plane heading to sunny California for a knitting convention. Now, I'm going on vacation, but I wanted to share something with you. I was one of the few that was selected to participate in the alpha experiment of SalesPro. I think I said it right, SalesPro? Yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to tell you my experience. So it's really crazy because what SalesPro does is it gives you a assistant that actually sales flows for you and sends out messages on your behalf. And the message is something like, hi, I am so-and-so, Michael Pendleton's personal assistant. So I have a personal assistant. And that is so professional. Sorry about the bus, guys. But anyway, so I can't tell you how many times my sales alerts went off, my now site alerts. It was almost like every 30 seconds. This assistant of mine was sales flowing like crazy. And not only that, they were leaving messages with my link to hundreds of people on LinkedIn and Facebook. I looked in my now site account, and within the last 7 days, I have over 400 new contacts. And there's no way that I would be able to reach out to 400 people in 7 days and share my link. I just don't have the time for that. So SalesPro is amazing. I'm sure you're learning about it right now. And I can't wait for it to launch and for you all to check it out and see how much you like it. So I just wanted to tell you that it's amazing. Listen closely for what they're telling you. I am so sorry that I can't make it to this fun and mandatory meeting, but I know you guys are having a ball. So have fun, and I will see you when I get back. Bye.
Everybody say thank you here to Michael Pendleton in the chat. We know he couldn't be with us, but we really appreciate Michael Pendleton sharing with everybody his great experience. We know he gets caught up in those knitting conventions. We need to let him know I said so, right? We're on vacation. That's an example of somebody, right, who's busy but needs a lead generation for their business. Let's hear from our next alpha tester. This is Renee.
Hi, I'm Renee Rainbow-Benici, and I've been sales phone for a while now. And let me tell you, clicking that magenta button every day has changed my business. The measurable results that I received kind of happened a little bit too fast for me. I have so many new customers, and it's taking up a lot of time that I actually didn't have. So I had to figure out something, and while I was trying to figure it out, I learned about SalesPro. SalesPro is absolutely amazing. They will be clicking the magenta button for you. Sending a message as your personal assistant, or your sales assistant, your virtual assistant, whatever you want, and they're connecting via LinkedIn using your unique link, your SalesFlow unique link. So I'm carrying on with my day, I'm chopping vegetables, and I see on my watch, oh, so-and-so just connected with you on LinkedIn. See on my phone, oh, so-and-so has just clicked your unique link, my SalesFlow link. they're clicking the magenta button for me so that I can get to my schedule. I can get to the appointments that I have already created for myself over these last couple of months, and the new appointments that are coming through. They're setting appointments and they're doing some follow-up. So, I mean, I can't stress enough how stressed I was prior to this Sales Pro opportunity. I can't wait for you to learn more about it, and I can't wait to continue using it, because as I'm sitting here, I'm like getting more notifications. That's just continuing to fill my calendar. That's what I want. I want my calendar to be filled. So thank you, Sales Pro, and unlimited leads. Now say I'm overflowing. I think that was Antoinette, right? Sales Pro. Thank you. Now say.
That was from Renee. Give Renee a shout out. Here we got to hear her unique experience using Sales Pro, of course. Remember, these are our alpha testers, the people that were testing even before now, kind of getting those results and helping bring us to this moment that we have right here. I'm really, really excited for her. Remember, like, she's booking appointments. She needed some extra time, but to continue to generate leads for her business. We're going to hear from some more people here. We have Sherry Sullivan here, and she's going to share her experience as well. Right? Pay attention. Sherry talks fast.
Hi, my name is Sherry Sullivan. So glad to be an alpha beta tester for Sales Pro. It's like having your own personal assistant, hands-free, lead generation on autopilot. Just think of it, Sales Pro. Someone who's going to connect for you, follow up for you, book your appointments for you. Guys, it just don't get no better than this. When I found out that Sales Pro is for any business, multiple businesses, oh, you betcha, they got my attention now. Super excited. We're in the beta testing now. It's working. Let's go, Sales Pro.
Love it. Thank you so much, Sherry Sullivan. Give Sherry Sullivan here a shout out. Remember, look, all these people help pave the way, so make sure you give them Michael Pendleton, Renee, all of our alpha testers, people like Sherry Sullivan, a comment here in the chat. They did a fantastic, fantastic job. We have one more person who wanted to share his experience with you all.
Hi, my name is Sherry.
Here we go. Let's hear from Ryan DePaul. I call him DePaul.
Hey guys, what's going on? Ryan DePaul here. So I wanted to get this video out because I wanted to give a true testimony on the feature add-on program. I don't know what they're going to call it right now, but I know they're going to call it Sales Pro. So I wasn't sure if they were going to actually go forward with this, but with the results that we're getting, I should say that I'm getting, because I was actually introduced and invited to this to test it out as the alpha test. And I must admit, as someone who was a skeptic from how SalesPro was going to work to now, even though I had 5 years prior history with Nowsite, this is amazing. From when they started, I guess last week was when last Thursday they started doing it. Don't work on weekends, but within the amount of time of they've been at it, I guess you could say my personal assistant. It's been amazing. It's been crazy and amazing because me, myself, using SalesPro, it was good. And even though I still am a busy person, and this made getting leads and targeting certain demographics, or I should say certain people of what I'm looking for in leads and businesses, Sales Pro made everything much more simple. I was able to do things. I remember the first day that they started getting access to my account and they started flowing, my personal assistant started flowing, I was literally playing with my daughter. We were playing video games, and I started getting alerts on my phone through the app, the SalesPro app. And it was crazy. I was like, what's going on? Just yesterday, it was nuts. My phone was constantly vibrating from alerts and notifications. So I gotta say, the results that we get, or I got from this, is unbelievable. Now, could it be better? I don't know. But I'm super excited. I'm super happy with the results that I guess the personal assistant, personal my personal assistant guy. And I can't wait to do some follow-up, because they do follow-up, if you're wondering, but that's here, and they'll tell you more about that. But I just want to give my personal testimony and say that this is amazing. Can't wait to really get in this with multiple businesses, because this is the alpha. So they're testing out one business. So guys, you knocked out the park with this one. Unbelievable. If you're watching this, do not sleep on this. This is for those people who are multiple businesses, are super busy, or don't even know how to get started. And maybe you're an introvert, and you just don't know what to do. So that's enough talking about that. But yes, guys, love this program, love this feature, and keep it up. So thank you for letting me be the alpha tester, and looking forward to seeing more.
Yay! Thank you so much, Ryan DePaul. Make sure you give him a shout out here in the chat. We're running out of skeptics here, so it was great. I'm glad that he shared his experience and talked about kind of his hesitation and having his mind change. So thank you so much, Ryan DePaul, and to all of our alpha testers. You're grateful for them. Put alpha here in the chat. I want to see that chat blowing up just like we did for those hats. So make sure you're dropping alpha here in the chat. Give them a great big thank you, right, for leading the way. Let's see what we have coming up next. Let's talk about how it works, right? I mean, you're hearing from Michael Pendleton. We're hearing from Sherry Sullivan. We have Renee, Sharon, and DePaul and their individual experience. But maybe you're wondering, well, how does this work for me? How did it actually work? Our AI engine finds perfectly targeted prospects. Our sales pros send them a personalized message. Our system notifies you when hot leads respond, just like you heard earlier. You turn hot leads into customers. It's that simple. You can get up and running in 10 minutes, right? You're going to share a bit of information with us so that we can get into your account and become your sales assistant, your sales pro. And that's it. Results guaranteed for your money back. That's how simple it is for Sales Pro. We're going to make sure that everybody, I know people are trying to unmute, ask their questions. We're going to save all the questions until the end. Okay? So, what about pricing? Woo! How much is this going to cost? Just kidding. Right? But maybe you're wondering, right? How much is this going to cost? Can lead generation that's this simple, this easy also be affordable? Well, you be the judge. Here we go. Starting August 1st, you can have your very own Sales Pro. Send a personalized message to 500 targeted prospects on your behalf for just $74 a month. Everybody, if you are excited, put me here in the chat. Just $74 a month to have 500 targeted prospects reach out to by a sales pro on your behalf. Please, you gotta blow it up here with 74. Let's go. This is crazy. You'll receive high quality leads for your business effortlessly, and the results, well, they're guaranteed. Me for 74. Me. I need to see more me's here in the chat before we move on. That is incredible pricing, right? What is your time worth? What is your time worth to you? What else can you be doing with that time? 500 targeted prospects, and to have someone who's professional setting it up for you, setting up your targeting, sending your message, right? On your behalf. Are you kidding me? Me, and me too. This is amazing. Everybody, right? I'm all in now. I love that comment. Who said that? I'm all in now. So that's Pastor C. Love it. Wow. Yup. I even see people saying me times 10. Let's go. Matthew's like, I'll take 3. But this says starting August 1st. I wanted to put this here because, this is what I would say. But Justin, hey Justin, right? Somebody's got to ask the question, what about before August 1st? It's July 21st today. It is not August 1st. Justin, what about before August 1st? I mean, I want to know. Well, are you ready to see? SalesPro. Your SalesPro will send a personalized message to 500 targeted prospects on your behalf until July 31st for $34 a month. $34. Remember how excited we were for $74 for August 1st? I just said $34 a month. I just said $34 a month. That is wild. How many people want to lock in that price? You better lock it in. Put 34 here in the chat if you are excited. I know we're Justin, I can see your face because you're like, uh-oh. I want you all to lock in that price. It's nice to kind of see him out of the corner of my eye. No. We need to take advantage of that $34 price while we can until July 31st. Don't we? All right. Let's see what else we have here. Who's commenting? 34, 34, 34, 34. I'm in. Okay. Here we go. Until July 31st. That's what we said, Justin. I'm just saying. Log it in while you can. Here we go. Existing unlimited leads customers can add SalesPro for $34 a month until July 31st. But starting August, that's a hard word for me to say. Starting August 1st, it's $74 a month. Look, I'm going to say something to you right now. All you got to do is go to salespro.now.site. I know I'm in the middle of giving the presentation. Usually I'm like, wait till the end. However, this is first come, first serve. There's real humans on the other side of this. This is first come, first serve. There is a real human on the other side of this. I need you. Look, I'm waving the flag. Are you paying attention? Go. Hurry up. Just go to salespro.now.site. You can listen to your cup of cocoa right over here on the side. You can listen to Cocoa Radio on the side while you're running to salespro.now.site because it's first come, first served. And you want to be the first. When will you be served? Right? You can start now. They're taking appointments today, right, Justin? Just shake your head, right? Yeah, they're taking appointments today to get you set up and running. Don't type here in the chat. Maybe type when you're done. Maybe put a done here in the chat when you're done. Don't type here in the chat. You want to go to salespro.now.site. Reserve your spot, right? Hey, look. Pay attention to me real quick. If you go to salespro.now.site, right after you kind of fill in the form, right? There's like a screen that says yes, that you've kind of like been accepted, and there's a Calendly link. You want to get to that Calendly link and book your slot, your 10-minute slot there to get your account set up. All right? Book it as fast as you can. That's that first come, first served. You don't want everybody booking the slot before you do. So book a slot that you can as fast as you can, okay? So make sure you're paying attention. salespro.now.site. You're going to go to that website, fill in the form. At the end, when you fill in the form, you're going to click submit. There's a little section there. It says congratulations, but this is very important. Go to this Calendly link and book, right? Go to the Calendly link and book it, okay? Book your time slot so that you can get served. Remember, first come, first served basis, okay? Everybody got it? Give me a head nod. Give me a yes. Give me a done here in the chat when you're done. Just give me a done here in the chat so I know people are following the directions, okay? So we have more. Done. 3:30. Deborah Smart was smart. All right, then. Done. All right.
Hey, Cheryl, just to let you know, based on the sign-ups, we would be into next week to get started by now.